Y'all make sure y'all listen to this interview today, because the thing about it, Marwa is still talking about us reactors, but what he don't understand is about he started this. Until Marwa humble himself down and be a real man and stop saying everybody hating, we will continue reacting. Marwa, when are you going to face your reality that you started this situation? Y'all stay tuned and listen to this interview.
Well, listen, man, I never saw nobody swim so good in my life, man. Alright, let's see, that's the diving board right there. Make their own diving board. This one, I'm talking about having a good time. They having a damn good time.
They enjoy their life. They don't got nothing to look, and they feel good.
See that?
Yeah.
They don't got much of nothing, man, but they enjoying themselves.
Yeah, that's why it's amazing for people in the United States, you know. They got everything there, you know. They can enjoy it more.
Yeah.
They always depressed. I mean, many people depressed, you know.
That's real. That's real.
El mismo, nada más puede ser mismo que ustedes. No, diferente. Me lo puedes mostrar para ver.
So, man, yo, that just go to show you, man, like, yo, it all depends on you, man. You could make what little you have and have a good time, man. Today is going to be a brutal interview. But what you got? What you eating on today, Cleo?
Yo, today it's undisclosed. Okay, Modesta, I've sent you the link right now. You gotta get in. Okay, cool. Okay, you'll find us here. Yeah. All right, cool.
Yeah, tell her we getting our eat on until she get here. But listen, Cleo.
Yeah, she's getting ready.
Today I'm eating unsweetened applesauce. Unsweetened applesauce.
Let me have a look at that. Let me have a look at that, man. Why you didn't get out of me?
All right, we got, hold up, Modesta. I think Modesta coming in the build.
Just a few minutes. Don't worry, Modesta. Modesta come in.
Okay. AM Carol coming in too?
AM Carol, yes, I send the link to her. She's coming.
All right. We add AM Carol to the screen. Today. We got AM Carol on the building. All right. We waiting on Coco Mama right now. Today we're gonna have a real talk, but I'm eating unsweetened applesauce. That's what I'm eating today. And some tuna.
Hi.
Some tuna.
Mr. Lemon.
What you eating on today, Cleo?
Let me check first. Let me check with the AM Carol. AM Carol, what you eating? AM Carol, what you eating?
What you eating on today, AM Carol?
I'm taking some concoction here of ginger, lemon, honey, and garlic because of my flu. That's what I'm taking here, and maybe a few crisps for me. That's what I can grab for today.
It's better than King the Traveler. It's better than King the Traveler. I think King the Traveler, we don't care about you.
You know, hey, Cleo, listen, I'm eating this tuna, but I'm going to be honest with you. I got to eat me some Chinese food from Pagoda. This ain't going to work.
Oh, now he's going to come. Now he's going to come with something else. Now, let's see now.
This ain't working.
Yeah,
definitely. And this right here, so I love my sweet, so I eat Scooby-Doo snacks. This is supposed to be like a fruit snack for Scooby-Doo.
Dang, dude. No, GMO, like a bright, you got the whole shop of, GMO shit. That's all GMO packed, bro.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to
DeeMwango.
change it up.
Uh-oh.
Hey, listen, no, I'm gonna tell you before Modesta get in. I just want to tell y'all something. I'm gonna be real with you.
King,
I saw that
we're
video.
gonna take you
And
to
let me.
Nyabohansi.
What is that, Cleo?
I want to take you to Nyabohansi. So you eat masuka. What? Misuka week. What's
Skuma
that thing?
wiki.
Huh?
Yeah.
So
Skuma
listen, I'm
wiki,
gonna tell
skuma
you
wiki,
when
and
I was
ugali.
in Africa, where I was staying at every day, I was eating rice and beef and chicken. And I tried to eat ugali one day. I say, nah, buddy, I ain't want no more ugali. I couldn't. It wasn't my style. Yeah, it was.
No
It
girl for
wasn't my
you.
style.
I want to take you this time, and the Black Beater TV to Kenya and eating
I'm
Superman
gonna
week.
be. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Man, we gonna have to talk about DeeMwango too. You know, how could somebody in one day go from hitting each other now and they best friends? You know, this is wild. I don't know what's up with this. Is that possible over there in Africa like that?
Yeah, Carol should know that.
Well, Carol, let me ask you
You're really
something.
cutting off. You're really cutting off. Come again.
Is that possible in Africa? Like one day y'all hit the man, he the worstest person on the planet, then the next day he your best friend. That's how they do it in Africa over there?
Oh. No, not really. Not really, African traveler. I think when it comes to relationship, it's a personal thing. Everyone does her thing her own way. It's not about tradition that Africa is an African thing or no. It's just someone's, behavior. I can say your behavior can lead you into a certain pattern on how you do your things.
Mm-hmm.
The things you believe in, the things you want for yourself. It's a personal choice. Actually, it's not an African thing. It's not a Kenyan thing. Actually, I don't agree with that.
But let me ask you this, right? Do you believe that DeeMwango really find this guy on social media like that? I don't know women holler at guys like that. I thought the men always initiate, like they holler at the woman, I would think because DeeMwango has a big name, why would she want to holler at this Filipino boy? To me, that sounds kind of weird.
I can tell you one thing for sure. I thought about that, and I feel like DeeMwango is a traveler, right? She's a passport seize. Let's not even, hide it. She's a passport seize. And you know how this thing happen? They have dating apps, They do have dating apps. Then this is where they connect with the people they want to connect with. And usually most of the dating apps are connected to Instagram. So if she went like perusing left and right, looking for a man, that's what I was thinking. That's my own opinion, okay? I was looking at it that way because this JB said that.
Yeah, joining King in the
on IG. Right? So where did she get him? Definitely. They must have come from another site. They dragged themselves into Instagram and then they started communicating. That's what I think.
It's just kind of the whole situation just a little weird to me. Cleo, what you say about that? What you feel? I mean, in China, do the women holler at the men like that? In America, I'm gonna be honest with you. Usually, the man gotta holler at the woman.
Yeah. No, I think here it's just.
Yeah. So, AM Carol, it just puzzled me, and I just feel like it's just not legitimate enough for me. Especially one day, she just said that her and JB had this bad broke up. Now she said that he wants to be her best friend, be his best friend. Like that. I don't know. I'm thinking
she wants to be with her best friend because I believe my girl, I told you even yesterday, this girl is wild. She's a very wild girl. She's like all over the place. She's staying with JB. Do you know she was staying with JB and she was communicating with Michele Ponte before that breakup? Why was she communicating with Michele Ponte when she was with JB? You know? So after the breakup with Michele Ponte, she started talking to Aaron Dante. You see, this is how wild people or wild animals do their thing. They don't stay in one relationship. They're not contented with the person that they have. They're there, but their eyes are on this other side. They know their behaviors very well. They know that they cannot contain a relationship. So they are just preparing themselves for the next move. In case of anything, they're ready for that. I remember also Marwa advising Coco Boy and Coco Girl to split their channels.
Okay.
They were split. Oh, Coco Mama is in the house.
Coco Mama in the building. What's up, Coco Mama?
Welcome, welcome. No, I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
We can't hear you, Coco Mama.
I can't hear you.
Hi, everyone. Hi, 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 King.
Hi. What are you grabbing today?
I got my food. I eat tuna right now. Eat some tuna. And I got some unsweetened applesauce.
Yes, you made it to the table, guys.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.
Maalaikum salam. Kefahal akti koyis?
Koyes. Alhamdulillah. Aywa. So we are finishing the fasting. Tomorrow is, Ramadan Mubarak in advance.
Aywa, big celebration.
Yes, now. Yeah, so you're welcome. I was in the middle of something. I was explaining something. King of Travel asked me about DeeMwango. Yeah. I was saying DeeMwango is a wild girl and she's behaving like a wild animal in the wilderness. You are in a relationship, but you are not contented in that relationship because you know very well that this relationship might not work. So your eyes are like all over the place, She was with JB and she was still talking to Michele Ponte. Why?
Intimate talk, not just talking. Like
intimate talk, talking about her secrets with him. Now, after the phone off with Michele Ponte, she was busy talking to Aaron Dante about her relationship. Why is that? Because she knows her behavior. She knows that this relationship might fall off anytime. They're in a relationship, all of them, even Marwa. Marwa advised Coco Boy and Coco Girl to separate their channels just in case of anything. Yes. They don't believe in having a relationship and taking care of this relationship and nurturing it. They don't believe in that.
No.
Something small triggers, they're not ready to talk about it and make it work. No, they're just like, something small has triggered, okay, we are done, I'm gone. And DeeMwango is clever because she has another relationship in the making all the time. It's always like the moment she's jumping from this one, she's already in the next one. Even if she'll be with Aaron Dante, she'll be having someone else somewhere else. So she's a wild girl. She knows herself. She knows that she's not able to contain a relationship. Yes. Yeah. What's the saying?
Yeah. DeeMwango behaves like a man. Even if you look at the way she pursues money, views, everything about her is views. It's either view or nothing. Like, she wants to make sure that even if she's faking that relationship, so long as she's getting that million views, that is what matters to her. I don't think she's serious with all these men, even Michele Ponte, because if you look at it, Michele Ponte said stuff like, even when they were no longer together, like as boyfriend and girlfriend, DeeMwango was still faking it. Oh, I'm pregnant. Oh, my boyfriend did this. And they were no longer together at that time. So that would tell you that she's not even bothered about settling down with any of these men. You understand?
Yes.
She's just after the money. She's just after the view.
Yeah.
She just wants to get the business running. I don't know whether there's something else. But who am I? I cannot judge her. But I don't see DeeMwango as someone who is serious, you know, to commit herself to any man. No.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't see that at all. And if you notice something, when she announced the breakup, she was not even emotional at all. Like, I'm not saying that she should cry or throw drama and all whatnot, but you can see that she was just saying it casually, like as if it's not a big thing, you know?
It's like a story, just telling a story.
Yeah. Because of what? She went close to this guy because of views. You know, when they tried it first, it worked for them back then in the Philippines. Then she decided to come back now and make it like couple things. Little did she know that it doesn't work like that. So she became disappointed and she withdrew herself. You understand? Because how can you tell a man to quit his job and then you are coming back to complain that you paid for this, you paid for that? Why wouldn't you pay? Because you made this man jobless. Like, you have collected his bread and butter. So you have to bring that to the table. You have to, all the things, even, it's not even questionable. Like, you shouldn't even think about it twice. And how do you expect, after wasting his time, you are now asking him to pay you back the money that you have given him to settle his debt? Like, it doesn't make sense. Like what I said, more than JB used D. D used JB big time. Like, she finished him completely.
The man is finished.
Financially, yes. She meant, otherwise, let her share all those analytics. We want to see it. We're all YouTubers, we know. It's easy for D to come out and tell us that, oh, I didn't make money. Actually, it's the opposite. I spent money on JB. Let her come and show us. And let's see. At least she has told us that she gave JB this amount of money. She did this for JB. Opened shop for his parents. Gave him money to settle his debt. Now show us how much you made with all the video you did together with JB. So that we can see. We can see who you are.
So let me ask you.
Marwa is trying to attack this guy further. You saw that Marwa just did a live stream. The intention of killing JB down.
So hold up. So Marwa just did a live stream and he was going against JB?
Of course. Of course.
Protecting the sister.
Yeah, protecting the, of course, you know. And he was saying a whole lot of stuff, which I'm going to also come back. Because again, he remember when he came for my channel, he said that if my channel is not deleted, he will never talk about reactors again. But again, he's after reactors. You guys should go check it. Like, he's back again, like attacking reactors. The more you complain, he said that 90% of all we're saying is not true. Okay, if we are lying and you're telling your audience not to watch us, then why are you getting disturbed like this? Why are you so uncomfortable and restless since we are lying? So I don't understand. The more he gets irritated, the more we will keep talking about this. That's one thing that Marwa is not aware of.
Yeah, he probably upset too because a lot of donators ain't donating like they used to, so he might be upset. So he probably mad at us because we're exposing them.
That's right. That's another thing. That's another problem. Because remember when D went to Thailand with JB, we were like, what is this? What is going on? You guys should... You guys, come on, you guys should do this. If you're going to show us this movie, even
We don't give them no break.
Oh,
And
We don't let them go.
you know that no reactor wants to hear anything about donation this time.
yeah,
No.
yeah, true. True.
Yeah. And then I heard like Uncle Mo. I don't know. They say, I guess, Cleo, you been joking with me or you serious about Uncle Mo been hitting you up?
No,
Be honest,
I'm
Cleo.
serious. Ask Carol.
Yes.
Yeah, you remember Uncle Mo was texting me. He wants money from me.
Yes.
Yeah,
I've said this in my videos before. I've had people also who have written to me telling me that Uncle Mo is sliding in their, let me use that word, sliding in their inboxes, asking for money. She will write like, oh, my sister, God bless you. Can you help me like with some money for my gate, for my wall, for my beddings? There was a time he asked for beddings, and that is the moment I was shocked. I was very shocked because I myself personally, maybe he can hear this from here. I myself personally bought 3 duvets for Uncle Mo. 3 duvets and 6 pieces of bed sheets and 4 pillows and saucepans, 4 pieces, a saucepan with its lid. And I sent these things to Isebania through someone, and he received it. And we were talking on WhatsApp. In fact, I was calling him also directly, but at that time he didn't know that this is AM Carol. He didn't know that. I never introduced myself as AM Carol to him. I called him, I told him that there is someone from UK that wants me to send you this stuff. So I'm sending you this stuff. Give me your name and your number. I will write everything on the luggage. If you can remember, guys, there was this issue about luggage that was lost from Nairobi, and I was defending Uncle Mo. I was telling people that he cannot collect Marwa's luggage because this is how we do it here in Kenya. Because I had already done it for him. So Uncle Mo did not know that it's AM Carol who was used by someone else to send these things. And then before I know it, I see him again on the video giving a list of some of the beddings that he wants again. I called that donator. I was telling her, look at Uncle Mo. He's calling for more stuff, and we sent him more than enough. You see? At the same person, he was also coming back, sliding into her Instagram inbox, asking for more. If he's not asking for money to complete his perimeter wall, he'll be asking money for something else, for the gate, and so many things. He keeps on asking. How many people, if you can imagine the people who follow Uncle Mo on Instagram, how many people, including Cleo, how many people have been sending money for that, or have decided to be sending money for that?
Many, every time. And David,
and I don't find this. I don't find this being wise. I don't find it being wise because these people started helping them because of the videos that they saw them making, not because they were asking them. So why again are they going to ask them? Why can't they make good content that will make more people to come and help them? You know? And if everyone was offended by what Uncle Mo did to Keisha's money, many people are offended. People wrote me so many messages, you know. I contacted Keisha. Even the other day, Keisha said he never received the money. So I don't know where that money is. I don't know if he really sent the money or not. I can't really say. But what he did,
you know, I was shocked too, because I, for one person, I supported more like mad. You know, I tried because I could see how DeeMwango put him down. I could see how they don't want to support him. They don't even want to mention his name. They were not even happy that Michelle Ponte created the channel for him. They were not happy at all to see him around the place. So that is why I became interested and I was supporting him. I could barely share his clip on my channel. So that when I talk about him, people must go and watch. Only for me to, just because Carol reacted, not even like you were against, you were not even like against him. You were questioning David Jr. because more at that point, his account was clear. But as soon as David Jr. came back, I think David Jr. went to Nairobi and came back, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
So as soon as David Jr. came back, then the story became crooked. And then you reacted because these Donatus reached out to you. So I cannot even believe how he was, you know, he came live and he was shouting, very, very rude, insulting me. And I said to myself, where is this one coming from? It was crazy.
Bite the hand and help him get feet.
One thing I can assure you is that Uncle Mo doesn't have Wi-Fi. Uncle Mo doesn't watch most videos. Uncle Mo only uses his data to upload his videos. So there is Wi-Fi at Marwa's. At that time, Uncle Mo was not going at Marwa's place, but there was Wi-Fi there. So Uncle Mo, with our data here is very expensive. You can't put on data every day to be watching everything that is happening with the reactors, videos, and everything, you know? So Uncle Mo did not know what happened. He was told what to do by David Jr. Because David Jr. is in Nairobi, but she can call him and tell him what to do. You know?
Go live,
David Jr. Yes, he's the one who will tell him to comment on the names. Caro, Modesta, this. Because Uncle Mo doesn't watch us. You remember the video with Got Matata? Uncle Mo didn't know. Someone else came and told him, we've seen your face somewhere else. And he was shocked and he was overreacting about it. You know? So I never blamed Uncle Mo on anything. That is why I never blamed him. I was blaming David Jr. because he's the one who was feeding Uncle Mo with wrong information. He's the one who is advising Uncle Mo to be doing this kind of sliding into people's emails. Yes. He's
the one that actually finished Mo, you know?
Do you know after what had happened, Uncle Mo came back on my WhatsApp to chat me. He didn't know that this is AM Carol. Because I'm the person who sent the luggage to him, he came back to chat me. You know? Telling me, how are you, sister? Long time. And then I said, yes, long time. After that,
this is what Mo is telling everybody. Even during his birthday, he was begging for cake. I saw the shot. It's just that Mo is someone that I feel so sorry. I feel so bad for him. So I'm always avoiding dragging him or reacting on him at all. Like, I feel like he has passed through a lot, you know, in that family.
A lot.
So I always feel bad.
A lot. And they're using him.
But
they're using him.
Definitely using him. They're definitely using him. Let me ask you a question.
Because when people send money, there's some. Uncle Mo doesn't have PayPal account, right?
He probably got no account. You ask me.
There's another problem now. Why is it that up till now he has not received his PIN? Because again, people were saying that he received it. Maybe he's avoiding telling people so that people will keep helping him. But again, I heard that recently he said that he has not received his PIN. What is the problem?
No, Uncle Mo received his PIN. Uncle Mo received his PIN. I just confirmed that, is it yesterday or today? He received his PIN. I confirmed from someone from Nyabahon said that he received his PIN, but they don't want to tell people that he received the PIN because they still want more money. So they want to, you know, these people, they like drama. They know how to prepare these things. So it's like Uncle Mo doesn't have money. So
after everything that people have from Uncle Mo, it seems like now they are not even grateful at all. You know, You give them little finger, they want the big one.
Yes.
This is not right.
Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah.
There's more money in donations than on YouTube, right?
Yeah, they make more than YouTube revenue for sure.
Well, they probably used to. They probably used to, but we don't throw a monkey wrench in that. They ain't making it like they used to. And that's why they're probably so mad.
King the Traveler, let's start donation here. Let's start donation. Modesta, Coco Mama, leave me alone. Hey, you guys, leave me alone. Let's start donation right now.
You better leave me alone.
Leave me alone. You guys leave me alone.
So you know what? Let me ask you a congrats, mom. Do congrats mom still drop videos? I don't really see nothing from her no more.
Me too. I don't see more videos from her. I've not seen videos from her.
I think she know her family full of drama. I think she don't want to get involved too much, to be honest.
I think so.
Feel?
Of course. She's going
I think she doesn't want to you see, there was too much drama, and you know, these people, they control her. They know if they pull her so much on the streets of YouTube, she will realize what is happening. This woman is busy at school. She doesn't have time for YouTube. She doesn't have time to watch. Where she is, there's no Wi-Fi. We saw the one room that David Jr. was showing us, you know? She doesn't have time for that. She's busy. She's the head teacher. You know, they have so many responsibilities, the head of schools. Apart from teaching, there's some more responsibilities, you know? So this woman is very busy, honestly. They're dragging her into this issue. So I feel maybe because of that pressure, she felt like...
Because of greediness. Money.
Yes, because of greediness, they want her, yeah. But it's so pointless, you know, to bring this mama here. It's so pointless, you understand? It's so pointless. Like, she really cannot manage, even the heat on the streets. How can she come here and start mixing herself with this kind of shenanigans that is happening on the streets? Listening to all the bad things that people are talking about your children. How can she manage that? You know?
YouTube.
It's too much.
Congrats, mom.
It's just too much for her. She better go back and, you know, yeah. It's just too much for her. Yeah.
Congrats, Coco Mama. Congrats.
And I'm sure she's managed. I mean, she's monetized.
Yeah, of course. She monetized really quick because her children help as well. I think David Jr. is the one managing the account. So I don't know why he's no longer helping her to create content. You know, I think it's David Jr. that actually opened that account.
I feel at some point they feel that they should take her away from YouTube because there's too much drama here. Maybe they don't want their mom to know what is happening also on the streets. I feel that way. Maybe.
To protect her sanity, of course.
Yeah.
Do you think the money goes to do you think the money goes to Congrats Mom, or it goes to IMRA, or it goes to DeeMwango, or it goes to Congrats Money? Does it go to Dave Jr.?
It goes to her, of course. They will not just use her like that without giving her.
No. I'm sure. This money might be going to Marwa. And maybe that is the reason why David Jr. doesn't want to continue helping her, seeing that the money is going to Marwa. I was thinking that way. Every business in that place goes to Marwa. Even DeeMwango's house that they took from Jam to us, the money goes to Marwa.
The dictator.
But it was the Jr. that created that YouTube account. So how come?
Marwa knows how to do these things.
So
you see, maybe they connected the AdSense account to Marwa's bank account. I don't know. I can't really know how they do things in that place. But there is fire somewhere. As we are talking, I can see some smoke coming somewhere about this issue. And they're coming to bring it out here on the streets anytime soon. Let's wait and see. You know, there is something wrong with Congrats Mom YouTube account. There is something wrong. There's something fishy. It's not normal. Yes.
Because I know that Regina will always make out time, to create content for her. So I don't know why he's not doing that anymore. And now that Dee is around, Dee's supposed to help her as well.
But you have seen DeeMwango was doing nothing about that channel, so you can tell for yourself something's very wrong somewhere.
DeeMwango is gonna cut the grass. I think she's gonna cut the grass there.
Who, DeeMwango? So let me ask you a question. What y'all feel about Marvel's future with this whole YouTube thing? Like, cause he got so much heat on him. Do y'all feel this like a downturn on his channel? Like, what y'all feel about it? Because him sitting in America right now, I understand he's trying to get visas, but I'm just surprised he is not moving around more places in America faster. Like, he was sitting at this same location for a while.
I feel like Marwa is not receptive, not ready to learn, not ready to make any changes at all. He has a long way to go, and definitely he will keep making this mistake over and over and over again. Like, he's not willing to listen to the advices out there, because I believe one thing: if Marwa is paying attention to most of these reactions, he will pick one or two mistakes that he has made, and of course he will become a better person. But all we're seeing is throwing tantrum, insult upon insult, involving our children, involving our families. I don't get it. So he still has a long way to go. That's my opinion anyway. You guys should better leave me alone. Leave me alone, King. You guys should find yourself and leave me alone.
Cleo, what's your feeling about the future with this Marwa situation? Cleo be pretty good at predicting his future.
He's going to make his channel disappear, and it's going to be like they hacked it up, they deleted his channel. He's going to do that. So, Already Coco Mama says, he has no plans. He's not going to change. So I think for everybody else to feel sorry for him, because the guy is clear. You can see the subscribers are stagnant. They're not moving. Just moving a little bit. They're not moving. So definitely he's going to do what Waldemar did, make his channel disappear for like a few days, just to get everybody, talking about, reacting to his. I'm not giving him advice. I hope he doesn't watch this and do exactly what I'm saying. Okay.
You didn't hear from Ivan. You didn't hear from Ivan that Marwa is watching reaction. You didn't hear Ivan. He's gonna watch for sure. 100%.
He's like a little child. He does what he's told.
Yeah, he's watching.
So I think Marwa Marwa is so much into drama, and he creates drama all the time. He always comes up with topics that will make him look vulnerable, so that people will come in, feeling sorry for him. He's going to live with this drama for a very long time. That's how I see it. His drama is going to it can even take him to jail, because you see this issue with Ivan, if it was someone else, he would have been in jail already. If he's not going to change from these behaviors, if he is not going to learn from the lessons that, the things that he's been doing, he's going to get himself in big, big trouble. And it's very, very dangerous when you get yourself into trouble in a foreign land.
I know.
It's going to be very bad.
Especially the United States is nothing to play with.
Marwa has to change, remove his head from that world that he lives in. Because I look at Marwa and I feel like he doesn't live in the real world where we all live in. The man is talking about the things that can't even happen, the things that cannot even exist around us.
Oh, my God.
Marwa is just in hallucinating. Let me say that. If he's not going to change, You see, it's been about views, but it has gotten into him, into his personal life. It has made him a very different person. You see, even if you don't know Marwa, the moment you meet him like this, just meeting him like this, will feel this person is not a normal person. Before even he says anything. From the dressing, from the way he presents himself, Marwa is just living in a different planet. If he's not going to change and come back on planet Earth and start doing the things that his fellow men are doing and how they are living, respecting people around him, knowing how to treat people, respecting women and small girls especially.
Oh, he loves teenagers.
Let him remove his brain from these small babies.
Wow.
You know? If he comes back to himself and be a real man, Marwa can restart that channel and it can run. If he becomes authentic. If Marwa becomes serious right now and he marries a woman and he starts a family, Marwa will gain followers. You see what happened to Trudy? Yes, to Trudy and Wodemaya. It was so authentic. And they came out, and Wodemaya came to East Africa. He gave the bride price. You know, it's so authentic. People just get glued to you because they're learning something from you. You are inspiring people in some way. But if you continue dreaming about bringing small girls, you are trying to tell the African women they're useless. You are going to go to look for blondie, yellow, whatever it is, girls, small babies like those ones. Creating drama all over the place.
Muzungu.
I'm
so crazy about Muzungu.
This Muzungu girls, they will put him in trouble. Let him go. There is an Arsenal player. I love football, by the way. I'm an Arsenal fan. There's an Arsenal player who is now bankrupt because of a Muzungu woman. Yeah? You bring in a Mzungu, you want to tell all the African girls, listen, my level is here. I'm going for this Mzungu. This girl swept everything that this man owns. Everything, including the house. He's on the streets. He's on the streets. Why is he here on the streets? Why can't he go back home? Because he already showed the people back at home that they are useless to him. So they will laugh at him, no one will help him. You know, back at home, you don't talk to anyone. There is no girlfriend or even ex-girlfriend in Kenya anywhere. Maru, you want to go kissing all the Colombian girls in Bogota and all those things. And you think that is the real world? No, men can do this for fantasy. I have brothers, I have cousins, I have my dad is still alive. I have, you know, men like women. Men naturally, they love women. But a real man has to take care of his family. Even if he goes out doing stuff, when he comes back home to his family, he's taking care of his family very well. He's protecting the family. That's a real man. And that is where Marwa is not in. Marwa is on a different planet. If he comes back and do the real thing, he will grow. But if he continues like this, he won't grow. He will get himself in trouble, big time.
So let me ask you a question. If Marwa came and confessed online about the situation with Jam Tours, and also confess about the Afro Indians and come clean with the audience, how you think they're going to take him? You think they will support him and he'll grow, or you think he'll damage his whole reputation? Well, I'm asking that because he's being very quiet about them situations. Do you think that's keeping a hold on him where he can't better himself?
Yes.
What you feel about that, Coco Mama?
If he comes out to, you know, talk about it, address it, because now the story is more like a one-sided. We've not heard from DeeMwango, even though we have strong evidences. You know, Black Beauty shared that story. Shout out to you. But still, we need to hear from DeeMwango and Marwa, and they are not saying anything. So I believe if they come out and address that, because they are big brands, and this is really affecting them. So if they can come out and address it, it will really help. Okay? The only thing people will say is, why don't you refund him his money? And that's it, you know? It will make them a better, it will make the situation better.
And this is the real world that I'm talking about. If you have a debt, if you have someone money and the person is complaining, give him the money. It's not that Marwa doesn't have the money. He sent $1,000 to Poland the other day, just like that. Marwa has the money.
Are you sure it's just 1,000?
Yeah.
If you're going to invite someone who doesn't have international passport to come see you, definitely you will pay even for the passport.
Definitely. Definitely. So and he's been asking this girl for a long time. True. Yeah.
He spent more than
true.
Because if you check their DM, Marwa is running after this Paulina, Abi Polo, or Paul. Which one? Which one is
Paulina? Leave me alone. Paulina.
Yeah, Paulina. You can see that he's really into this girl. Like he wanted this girl for what? For fame, for views. You know that?
Yes.
It's all about drama. He just wanted to use this girl to make more money, throw more drama here and there, and be that Marwa that can have any Muzungu of his choice that he wants. You see? And get the reactors to talk more and more. Little did he know that the table would turn around. You know? So guys, I want to ask you guys a question. Where is this Paulina? Because I'm so much interested in this case. Where is he? King of
in the house.
Where is Paulina? Is she in DC or New York?
Is in Washington DC.
By Ivan. By Ivan.
Yeah. That's wrong though, man. I mean, you sitting there freeloading off of people, but you got $1,000 to bring this girl down here. You don't do that to people. That ain't right. That ain't right.
It's true.
I would get upset too, to be honest with you. I would have been like, wait a minute here. Nah, this ain't gonna work. If you got money to bring her down here, you're gonna put some gas in my car. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna pay for your time here. Cause that just ain't fair.
Mama drinks 5 liters of water every day. He cannot even buy water. Okay, if you don't want to buy water, drink from the tap.
Guys, I don't know
how many weeks now. You don't need people to throw you out of their house. Come on, use your common sense. You have overstayed more than you welcome.
True.
Move.
True.
Try somewhere
Guys,
else.
I don't know. I don't know why I have a feeling that the issue between Marwa and Ivan, it's more than what we have seen already. Because if Ivan took this girl and Marwa walked away quietly, I feel like there is something that they're not telling us. Then Marwa just decided to leave this girl to Ivan after investing all his money into this girl, and he just left. I feel like there is something. Let me tell you like an example. I feel like
if Marwa was not in America, Marwa will be telling us what really happened. Of course, you know.
At the same time, you know, there's been this history of Marwa taking money from people, lending money from people. I feel like maybe Marwa might have taken money from Ivan that he did not pay. I feel so. My instincts are just telling me something is wrong. There is something that these people are not telling us. Why can just someone come and pick your girl and you're out of the house, and there is something that Marwa is not telling us? Because he knows if he tells us, Ivan will come out with that truth. So they're hiding that truth somewhere, just somewhere. I have a feeling, because this is not normal. I don't think it's just about an issue of being in America. I don't think so.
So,
but
America is a free world, you know.
Paulina already is accusing him that he tried to get in between her legs. You understand? Which is the big thing. especially where he is now. So what he will do, and remember he tested this guy to leave the sitting room so that Paulina will come to him. So you see, this kind of evidence, if he push further, they might come for him. They might come.
Okay, that's a
they
point.
might attack him with the text messages and all these things.
That's a point.
Because he also tried to, but we don't know whether he did that, because there's another thing I said. I said I can't receive a visitor, and my visitor left me and is busy talking to my friend. At least Paulina is his visitor. He's supposed to have one-on-one with Paulina. It doesn't mean that he wants to jump on top of Paulina immediately. You understand? But of course, you know, Ivan will twist it the way he wants to twist it. How can you say that?
Sorry.
How can you say that Marwa is forcing you to sleep with you when you didn't even come inside the bedroom, and you are claiming that you are smelling him because he doesn't wear panties? How can you smell a guy that you didn't even get close to? You met him in the club, and then getting to this place, you were sitting there drinking. You did not even come to the bedroom. He was pushing you to come to the bedroom, and you are already like claiming that he's forcing you. How possible is that?
Yeah, but let me ask you a question.
Cleo, before you ask, allow me, please. Just allow me to ask a simple question to Cleo and King of Travel. See, this girl came in with Marwa, right? They had dinner. She said that she was full and everything. I was asking this question on my video, but I didn't get enough answers. I was asking people to tell me if this is how things are done as men. So men in the house, you can maybe answer me this. They came in, the girl is tired. Let's say, like, for example, King of Travel, I am your girlfriend. I've just come in 16 hours flight, right? You get me in the house. If it's your house or your friend's house, it's a house. Your bedroom is upstairs, right? Then you leave me downstairs. You go upstairs to do what? You leave me. Why are you leaving me downstairs? I asked these questions. People are telling me that he went to prepare himself. And I was like, how can he? If you are really in a relationship, you are waiting for me. Definitely you prepared yourself for me, right? So I am tired. I need to take a shower. You need to help me prepare myself, right? Why are you leaving me downstairs? Why are you going upstairs and leaving me downstairs? Is this how you people do things in America?
You know that situation is kind of...
Cleo and King of Travel.
I think, let me go first. Yeah,
you go first, Cleo.
Yeah, because King of the Traveler has no comment. He should not comment, okay? Don't let King of the Traveler comment, because he's in a bias.
So I'm going to tell you, it's a different level what I'm thinking right now. With the one.
No, you're biased, bro. You're biased king. I can answer this question alone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I believe that, you know, the whole question that ever asked is really controversial, because first of all, when Mara left them there, what were they doing and what were they talking about? That's the first thing. Secondly, I'm being told by one of my subscribers to say that the girl said that she went to check up on Mara twice in the bedroom, and Mara didn't want to talk to her. And she went back down. She went down and she went up again to check for the second time and went down again. You know? So the question is, how can Mara be guilty of that for not talking? And she went there to check up. What did she went to check? The BBC? She went to check with BBC, but BBC was angry, was upset. You know? So
yes, that happened. That happened after Ivan and Marwa had quarreled. That is when the girl went to check on him.
Yeah. You see, so number one, number two. Okay, number two. Let me just finish this part. How is that possible that Ivan has not spoken, has not pasted or presented anything on his channel? Why would you choose to go for Dominican Republic? Is it Dominican Republic? What's the full name? Okay.
African Dominican.
African Dominican.
Okay. Let's just call her Dominican Republic. So, because she's a republic, why did she present the whole thing on her channel? Ivan has not presented, has no records on his channel. Why did he not use, why did he use another person? Okay. And remember, Dominican Republic works for veterans of the soldiers, the army, whatever, you know. And this man is known also at the veterans where she works. So these people knew each other before, but went as if to them to meet up, meaning something was before, something could have happened, you know, because I'm getting confused here. Looks like somebody planned for a downfall for Ayamara as a human being. I'm speaking to Ayamara about Ayamara as a human being, you know, that something was planned all along. The guy, even Ivan, went to the airport, of course, Sultan, to go to the airport, you know, to go check up when Ayamara was not even coming, you know. Meaning the whole thing. Remember, when you work for a police, right? You have to put somebody in trouble. You have to pretend you are buying drugs. You have to pretend that you're a drug user. You even have to smoke the drug to show the drug, you know, dealers that you are really, you know, into drugs, so you get high. So that's exactly what Ivan did. He pretended the whole time like he's just a friend, and that's what happens in the police to get enough food to go, you know. But Ayamara was, you guys, you say it's an Ivan that actually was preventing, and they saw that something was going to happen. Me, I'm thinking that Ayamara sensed that this guy is acting like a CID, you know. He sensed it before, and that's why he it was not just chase. He planned to leave after he sensed that somebody is about to put me in trouble all along. That's the whole idea here. So why the tables have turned around when now Ivan realized that this guy picked it up quickly and made it the whole case because he couldn't build the whole case against him. I'm telling you guys, this is what happens in the police. So it happens in the police, you know. I remember way back we were visited by somebody. I won't mention who, but it's from Uganda. I think it was what you know, and there was a police that followed this guy, and he was looking for asylum seeking in Congo, DRC. Then he ended up, he ran away from Uganda. Then he came to this country, Malawi, and then he was picked up at night by somebody who was a friend that he used to drink, used to hang out with. This guy was a big guy, you know, died now a few years ago. You know, he was from Uganda. He died in one of the countries, in the Arab countries. You know, I know the story. You know, so this is what happens in the police. You know, your own friend can put you in trouble because that's how things works. You know, so for you guys to pick up the story, to say that Ivan that was trying to protect Mara. No, Mara picked it up quickly that somebody's about to put me in trouble. That's what happened.
So let me ask you this, Carol, what you feel?
I'm going to King of Travel. Sorry, I'm going to excuse myself. The temperature of my phone is so high, so the battery is dying. Okay, I'm going to excuse myself.
Okay,
Bye.
okay, no problem. Yeah, I'm gonna close it down in 2 minutes, so we good to go. So, Carol, let me ask you a question. What you feel? Why Mara left the girl downstairs? I want to see what your opinion is about that, coming from a woman perspective.
For me, I look at Marwa as, I said he's abnormal. He's not a romantic guy. Romantic men don't do that. You know?
Okay.
Romantic men don't do that. Even my own husband told me he can't do that. Even if it's our own house, he can't do that. I've just come from, you know, a different country. I'm tired and everything. He has to make sure that he has taken me in, make sure that, you know, I'm taking a shower, if I'm okay, before he thinks of himself. Because that was so selfish. You have to take care of the girl. Okay, let me take you so that you can, you know, refreshen up, go and freshen up, and make sure the girl has changed, she's feeling okay. Okay, then from there you can ask her, are we going to sleep now, or we are going to watch a movie, or whatever it is, you know? It's just a way of bringing the girl close to you slowly like that, you know? That's what we like. We don't like, you know, you people pushing us like that. Like, take your hand, pull on this thing. You know, the way the girl was explaining. No. Take it easy. I'm in, take my luggage, hold my hand, let's go upstairs together. Let me go and freshen up. Then let me decide, oh, I took some sleep in the aeroplane. Maybe we can go and watch a movie or something. Then from there, things will start escalating slowly by slowly. And then now the love will be in. You know, that's how I say it. Or maybe that's how I'm treated. So I feel like every man should do that. Is that a crime? Leave me alone. You should leave me alone now.
In my mind, I'm going to be honest with you. The way I'm thinking of, Marwa didn't take more precautions on her. She might have been just a piece of meat to them. I'm just going to be honest with you. You know, the mindset of a man, a lot of men, like, they probably figure, go ahead and go tell Ivan to go ahead and see if you can holler at her and see what the deal is, you know, and then, you know, both of us holler at her. I mean, I'll holler at her, but then they probably got jealous. That's the only thing. I don't know. It's weird. It's almost, he wasn't protecting her.
King
like
of Travel, if you have your girl with you, if you have your girl with you, and maybe you're staying with Cleo, you don't give a single minute of, you don't give Cleo a single minute to talk to your girl. You understand? You take your girl with you upstairs. You're the one who's keeping her busy with the conversation all the time. You want that attention, and she wants your attention. You get? She really wants your attention because you're the one who brought her in. Be with this girl, take her upstairs. When she's taking her shower, you can get out of the room. Then when she's ready, go back and check on her like, okay, can we sleep? Or let's go and watch a movie and stuff like that. Can we go now and have a drink? This girl was taking, you see, I feel like Ivan knows how to do these things. And Ivan saw that Marwa is not doing what he's supposed to do. So Ivan came in. He used Marwa's weaknesses to get to this girl. And when this girl started liking Ivan because of how Ivan was treating her, then that's what happened. Marwa is in the bedroom writing messages to Ivan. Can you please leave that girl to come upstairs? Why can't you go down yourself and pick this girl? Why are you texting Ivan to leave the kitchen so that the girl, why should the girl walk up upstairs? Why? How?
Yeah.
You know, this is where it went wrong. Because you send thousands of dollars. No. You don't do that to a girl.
That's true.
That's what I think it would have happened. Yeah.
Yeah. I think, you know, just to add to what you said and what the question that King asked earlier, like what happened downstairs there. I believe what happened downstairs there, it's something that nobody explained. Even Dominican Republic didn't explain there exactly what happened, you know, because now we are focusing on the actions of Ayamara. Ayamara went to bed and absolutely this guy was withholding the lady. And the question is, what happened there and what did they talk about? Now,
yeah,
I would like to go back.
Yeah,
to go back in time to guys to, you know, as much as I don't like what Ayamara does with his life, because he's shaming Kenya, and it's not only shaming Kenya. I'm sorry to say this; it's shaming the entire Black people across the world, African Americans, Caribbeans, Brazilian, you know, Black Brazilian, and South Central, South and Central,
every Black man.
Yes, every black. Let's just say every Black man, you know. But all I can say is that when you look at the whole pattern of the behavior, I like Ivan too. He expresses himself, but I've always maintained to say that when you look the thing is, when you look at what Ivan did and the conversation that you remember the other girl too, when they were talking, Ivan and the girl were saying when they were talking about cheating at the beach. Ayamara was saying that he wants to live a simple life and lie at the beach. And now these people, they were busy, talking about him, asking questions. Ivan was one of them. Now, let me tell you something. Ask anybody. Every good friend will always support you, whether you're wrong or right. After that, later you can say, bro, I supported you, but I know I supported you as a friend. But now I want to tell you here that basically what you were saying was not true. That's not how you do things. I just supported you as a loyal friend to you. So if you check about these two girls, there was that girl from Colombia. You remember? I think when there was the issue of cheating at the beach. When you look at the whole thing, your friend from Cameroon was just against his own friend that he was hosting. And this happened.
He was. Yeah.
It only happened when there's a lady. Ivan bent down, only when there's a lady, and then he went against bashing Ayamara, and everything that Ayamara said was making
Marwa.
So let me ask you, King of the Traveler, why would a guy be against everything, against his own friend, only when they're ladies? Only when they're ladies, he goes against the guy.
The problem is with some people, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, Cleo. A lot of guys that get jealous and envy now, they don't want to see you with a woman. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they ain't got none. You know what I'm saying? Some people just can't handle it. Like they really get upset. That's why you got to be careful who you bring a female around. To be real, that's happening in America all the time.
It happened to me.
Even in Africa, even here in Kenya, King of Travel, even here in Kenya, it happens. I go out with my man, when we are out with his friends, the people he calls friends, we come in, they're hugging each other, we sit down. The moment maybe he goes in the washroom, people will be asking you your number. And you're like, why are you asking me my number? You've seen I'm with a man, It happens all the time. In Kenya here, we call them hyenas. We call such men hyenas.
It makes sense.
You just want to come and take this girl, but you don't want to be with this girl. You just want to destroy your friend's relationship. That's what Ivan is. And that is why I said in my video, if Ivan was a good friend, the way he calls him a Marwa brother, you advise this girl, kindly go and check on your man, because now I'm off. We will talk tomorrow,
Robert,
send her off. If you are really, this is a friend of yours, you call him brother and you respect him. You excuse yourself. You don't bring drama over it. But Ivan is a hyena. He is the hyena here.
He's a hyena, exactly.
And their friends like these ones, I have met them so many times. I've met them. And even there's a friend, like when we disagree with my husband, and my husband goes and talks to them, they will come back to me and they'll be like, why can't we just break up? Why can't we just break up? Leave him alone. And these are his friends.
Dante did that.
So this Ivan is like that. He takes advantage of anything that comes his way.
What Ivan did is not different. It's not different from Aaron Dante. It's not different from Robert Mugabe. Robert Mugabe married a lady that was, one of his, he even killed the husband of Robert Mugabe, the former president of Zimbabwe. Even he killed.
When I've been with my ex-girlfriend, we've been to the nightclub one night.
To take the woman.
Fighting for no reason. Don't even know me. Yeah, that's how some people, they just jealous and envy. And I think that's what pretty much happens. Some people, they just, I don't know.
Now we see that Ayamara has written a letter to DeeMwango to tell DeeMwango that, to give DeeMwango advice that watch out for the men out there like JB. So what's your take, King the Traveler and Caro?
Come again. I didn't get you.
Yeah, cool. I was saying that who's this? Ayamara has written a letter to DeeMwango, his sister, telling her that he's giving her advice to watch out for the guys like a JB. What's your take? Do you think like he's just standing in as you know, like in support of his sister?
Yeah. I think Marwa just enjoys drama. He's just as dramatic as DeeMwango. They're just enjoying that drama. There's nothing that Marwa can advise someone now on this earth as we are living. Is he trying to tell his sister that you should go for men who have money? You should go for millionaires. That's what he's trying to tell her.
Yeah, definitely. You know? Aaron, that's
not a good advice from a brother. A real brother will advise you to take care of the relationship, because relationship is so sacred, and definitely they don't know anything about sacred, do they? Relationship is so sacred. It's not about finances. You can finance your man, and then your man will become even richer than you later in life if you have true love between the two of you. You get what these people are talking about is not about relationship. They're talking about money, not a relationship. Marwa doesn't believe in a relationship. He believes in having people for views. D, the same thing. So I don't even understand what he's trying to advise her. You know, he is the same person who advised. He opened a YouTube channel for DeeMwango, right? He's the one who opened the YouTube channel, bought the camera, bought the laptop and everything, and set everything for her. DeeMwango always says in her videos that he's the one who advises her. Marwa is the one who advises DeeMwango. Marwa has taken over 1,000,000? Is it 1,000? In Kenyan shillings is more than 1 million Kenyan shillings from DeeMwango. And he refused to return that money back to DeeMwango until now. Jamtu has said it. He took that money from DeeMwango. He's always advising DeeMwango and using her at the same time.
So you're saying that he's the one
Marwa has taken that house.
So you're saying he's the one who...
Yes, the house, the Jamtua's house, it's Marwa who took it from DeeMwango.
I was about to ask the same question.
Yes. So he's taking everything from DeeMwango because he's the one who opened a YouTube channel for DeeMwango. Now DeeMwango cannot ask him anything because she's afraid that Marwa will come out and bash her and expose her. That is the thing that DeeMwango is living with. Yes, that's the thing that how do we know how many things that Marwa has done to DeeMwango that we haven't known yet? So many things. And this is his behavior. Since they were very young, Marwa has been doing this thing to this girl. What is it that Marwa has done to this girl even when she was still young? Remember, Marwa was the elder brother.
Oh my God.
And this was the young girl in the family. What is it that this Marwa, with his brain that he doesn't live on planet Earth, what has he done to this girl? He has brainwashed this girl. He's using this girl. And this girl is just living in Marwa's jail. She's jailed. Her chains are on her, you know? So because of this, he can tell this girl anything and the girl will just do it. Just because she believes Marwa is her God. I don't take that advice to be an advice from a brother.
So
I don't take that advice seriously, honestly. It's a very misleading advice to a sister.
So it could be that something happened in the past between the two, and this woman is so docile, you know. She's DeeMwango is just docile, so obedient, you know. That is something that opposed her to be docile. That she will do anything to defend Ayamara. She will do anything to listen to Dame advice from Ayamara.
Yes.
So there's something that nobody knows, maybe even the mother does not know, or even the father does not know.
Definitely.
Exactly.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Jesse,
I feel like Marwa initiated this girl into something that she cannot get out of.
Something happened between the two. And that's why maybe Davey does not want to. He says, IMR is as bad. You don't know off camera. That's what Davey said. You don't know off camera about this man. So something we don't know what Davey knows about DeeMwango and IMR. There's something that maybe that's why he can't date a black girl, a black woman, because of something of that.
Yes.
There's something that he did that we don't know. I'm not suggesting incest, but something that he did, because then it looks like that's why it's a different race, because he remembers if he goes out with a black woman, he remembers that. He remembers. He remembers what he did. Because you can't make
and that is why DeeMwango also. That is why DeeMwango is living in denial. DeeMwango doesn't have to. She doesn't want to keep a man for a long time because she's afraid of something.
Something. Exactly.
I'm not. I didn't say anything.
In a conclusion, DeeMwango is a zombie now. He's a zombie. She's a zombie now. Yeah, absolutely. She's
King of Travel. What do you think about what we are saying? It's like we are talking some African stuff that you're not getting in your head, or what?
No. I'm listening to you, but I'm gonna be real with you, and because I hear y'all say it's something that's happened, and I don't want to say what's really on my mind because my mind could be playing tricks on me. But I saw a video a while back where Marwa was heading into town. This when DeeMwango first started YouTube, and DeeMwango was calling him Babe. Babe is coming into town. Babe is coming into town. So with that, when she was saying Babe,
thank you.
Babe is something somebody call a boyfriend or something. Like I was wondering why would she say that? I didn't never say nothing about it, but now that y'all saying this, I was wondering why did DeeMwango call Marwa Babe? That's why I question is Babe. I don't know.
I've seen people in the comments. I've seen the comments about what they're talking about. That there was something that
that's not what you call bro. You call him bro. Bro coming into town. You don't call bro Babe now. So
oh
my god. This guy is gonna go nuts.
Cleo, go and check on that video. Go and check on that video. Check on the thumbnail. Check on the thumbnail of that video, and you come back and tell me what that thumbnail entails.
Okay, which video is this?
Just check the thumbnail. The DeeMwango's video that she posted about Babe is coming. Babe is coming in town, right?
Yeah, Babe
something
is coming
like that.
in town.
The thumbnail, Babe is coming in town, and the thumbnail was like, "Oh my God, I can't get close to my brother like that. I can't take a picture with my brother like that, Oh my God."
Yeah, I've heard actually the people in the comments. You said, what do you call them? What keyboard? What keyboard? What?
Reactors.
Yeah, keyboard reactors.
Well, I'm gonna tell you that was a very funny looking video too. If y'all want some entertainment, y'all need to really look at that video and look how David Jr. was acting. David Jr. was acting real weird. That was a weird situation on that video. But it popped up one day. You know what I'm saying? And I was wondering what's the real deal here, So
damn.
Really think. But definitely, I'm gonna go ahead and close out on the show. I definitely appreciate AM Carol back in the building. Cleo Bonnie, we have Modesta Lifestyle in the building, aka known as Coco Mama. But I'm gonna end the show and I'm gonna catch y'all later.
Peace.
Peace.
Mr. Midas, the worldwide traveler, also known as the King of Travel. His life is like a movie. They think they got you figured out, but they really don't. Remember, don't just talk about it, be about it. Think bigger than your city. Let's travel. Let's travel.